Universal officially announced the next Jurassic World over the summer, putting an end to months of speculation and rumors. The studio has now revealed its title, along with the official logo. Interestingly, earlier leaks suggested the producers were leaning toward the name Jurassic City, which had been circulating in various leaks and insider reports. Adopting City as the title could have added a sense of narrative cohesion to the franchise. Imagine three distinct trilogies: Park, World, and City, each with its own unique themes and evolving concepts. But Universal's marketing team ultimately opted for a safer route, sticking with the familiar world branding that has already garnered immense popularity among audiences. It's not hard to see why. The previous trilogy, led by Chris Pratt, was a box office juggernaut, with each part grossing over $1 billion. To date, only Avengers and Star Wars have achieved comparable success. This time, it seems producers are aiming to have it both ways, preserving the franchise's recognizable identity while trying to expand its appeal to a broader audience. It's a strategy that worked well during the Chris Pratt era, blending nostalgia with fresh elements. With Rebirth, the studio appears determined to push the boundaries even further. Their solution is a star-studded cast featuring big names like Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali, whose appearances have already been revealed in the first scenes. Filming of Jurassic World Rebirth began in Thailand and later moved to UK, where it wrapped in late September. Currently, the team is deep into post-production, focusing heavily on visual effects. Alongside the release of first-look images, we've also gotten some intriguing plot details. According to the official synopsis, Rebirth ties directly to the events of past trilogy, picking up immediately after the finale of Dominion. Now dinosaurs are struggling to adapt to modern ecosystems. Our planet, it turns out, is far from an ideal environment for these ancient creatures. As a result, many species are facing mass extinction once again. The survivors cling to existence in isolated ecosystems along the equatorial belt, where the climate mirrors the prehistoric conditions in which they once thrived. The plot will focus on three giant dinosaurs living within a tropical biosphere. They aren't just remnants of a bygone era. They harbor the key to a groundbreaking medical discovery: DNA that could lead to a cure capable of saving millions of lives. At the center of this perilous quest is ecosystem specialist Zora Bennett, played by Scarlett Johansson. Zora is tasked with leading a top-secret expedition to extract DNA from these unique dinosaurs. Joining her team is Mahershala Ali's Duncan Kincaid, a no-nonsense military leader whose tactical expertise ensures the group's survival. Complementing them is paleontologist Henry Loomis, played by Jonathan Bailey, whose deep scientific knowledge makes him the intellectual backbone of the mission. Together, they form a team of skilled yet vastly different individuals who must navigate the dangers of this high-stakes journey. The story takes a dramatic turn when the expedition unexpectedly crosses paths with a family of civilians who've stumbled into the same hazardous territory. This chance encounter forces both groups to confront a chilling secret, something that's been deliberately hidden from the world for decades. What exactly this revelation entails remains shrouded in mystery, leaving fans speculating and intrigued. Based on the official synopsis and early promotional stills, it seems Jurassic World Rebirth is returning to its roots, embracing jungle environments and possibly revisiting the concept of an isolated island, or perhaps the setting could evoke the mystique of an ancient, untouched location akin to Skull Island from the Monsterverse. The screenplay for Rebirth comes from none other than David Koop, the original writer of Jurassic Park, marking his return to the franchise after 30 years. Steven Spielberg also reprises his role as executive producer, ensuring the project retains its legacy spirit. Meanwhile, the director's chair is occupied by Gareth Edwards, fresh off his critically acclaimed sci-fi The Creator. Edwards, known for kickstarting Warner Brothers' Monsterverse with 2014's Godzilla, seems like the perfect fit for the Jurassic series. However, he faces an uphill battle, delivering a fresh vision for the franchise without Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. Gareth himself has described Rebirth not as a complete reboot, but as a local reimagining. This means the previous trilogy's events remain canon, but won't heavily influence the new story. It's a bold approach aiming to honor the past while carving out new creative territory. With such a stellar cast, a legendary writer, and a visionary director, Jurassic World Rebirth has all the makings of a cinematic event. The future of the franchise feels more unpredictable than ever. Could we finally witness the chaos of dinosaurs truly living among humans, a concept Dominion flirted with but failed to fully explore? Fans are eager for Rebirth to deliver what its predecessor couldn't: the raw, untamed thrill of a world where prehistoric giants roam freely, challenging humanity's dominance. At the same time, Jurassic Park fans are nostalgic for the original film's atmosphere, with their meticulous color grading, suspenseful pacing, and genuine sense of awe. Universal has hinted that Rebirth could be the ideological reboot the series desperately needs, a return to its roots where dinosaurs don't just entertain but also terrify. With David Koop back at the helm, there's cautious optimism that the series could recapture its lost vibe. Though Rebirth serves as a reboot in spirit, it will reportedly retain the essence of the series' original themes. The hallmark conflict, where dinosaurs escaping human control and unleashing terror, remains central. While Jurassic World updated the park with futuristic technology and sprawling attractions, it stayed true to the franchise's roots, offering twists and familiar dangers that resonated with fans. However, many are calling for the next installment to take a darker turn, embracing the horror elements that made the original so memorable. With Rebirth set to release on July 2nd, 2025, Universal has plenty of time to build anticipation and refine the vision. Will this be the movie that redefines the franchise and bridges the gap between nostalgia and evolution, or will it play it safe, risking creative stagnation? Either way, it's bound to spark passionate debate among us. Subscribe.